Do I love the Strymon El Capistan? Yeah, I do. This video is going to walk you through the 3 reasons why this pedal is never ever going to leave my board again. For the longest time, the El Capistan was the cornerstone of my sound. In fact, I'd describe it as mostly my sound. Today I've got my American Telecaster running into an SP compressor, into plumes, just to give it a little bit more grit, a little bit more teeth, although just slightly boosted it in reality, into my Strymon El Capistan, and then up into my Fender Deluxe Reverb. In all honesty, I could get away with just that setup for life in reality, and that's the first reason why this pedal is never ever going to leave my board again, after making a foolish mistake a few years back and selling my El Capistan. And that is because of its versatility. So of course this is a tape echo, tape delay pedal, but if you love or like tape delay, then this does all of that stuff and more. So let me just demonstrate what I mean by that. Cool, and without going into tape heads and modes and adjusting those, which again is a whole world of possibility, just the dials on the front in terms of the initial dial and what it's telling you it does, offers you loads of versatility, and then there are secondary functions that you can access by pressing the 2 buttons down and adjusting the dials as well. But if we just wound back the tape page, which essentially is like a tone knob I suppose, to the left, i.e. newer tape, nice and bright, to the right, dark and crunchy and gooey. So let's go all the way to the left. Let's move wow and flutter all the way to the left, i.e. next to none. And let's hear that. Turn the repeats down a little bit. Nice. Let's turn the tape page all the way up. Let's get a darker tone now. We're going to keep the tape page where it's at. We're going to introduce wow and flutter, 50%. Make that a bit brighter, just to accentuate some of the wow and flutter. Time, mix, tape page, which is tone, repeats. What you'll often see is modulation, wow and flutter. To me, the dials and what they're doing on this pedal are the basics of what I want really on any delay pedal, the fundamentals of a delay pedal. Tells me what they do, dead simple, and I can adjust it and get great sounds out of it. We can go full wet, turn the mix all the way up. Got tap tempo. Or we can use the time knob instead. Maximum time. Maximum repeats. Self-oscillation territory. And I'm not going to go into all the secondary functions on this video. If you want to know more about those, then comment below, let me know and I can do that. But the one thing that I am going to explore a little bit now for you is the spring reverb that sits within this pedal, because it is the second reason why this pedal will never leave my board. Most people that play an instrument that want delay will additionally want some reverb on their board. Now, there are, of course, loads of different types of delay, loads of different types of reverb, but the El Capistan comes, in addition to the tape echo, tape delay, with some lovely spring reverb built in. Now, I kind of grew up thinking spring reverb wasn't really for me. However, when I sold the El Capistan and bought other delay reverb pedal combinations, it always felt like something was missing. And actually the thing that was missing was the spring reverb that's built into the El Capistan. And you access the spring reverb via a secondary function on the pedal. So to utilize the secondary function, you hold these two buttons down, and then all of these dials here do something. The time dial is the spring reverb though. So if we turn it all the way to the left, we have got no spring reverb on there, and everything you've heard so far has had some spring reverb on. So this is the El Capistan dry with moderate, slightly darkish tape tone, bit of wow flutter on there, and then fairly high mix and medium repeats. Lovely. Let's introduce some reverb. We'll go 50% because why not? Let's go all the way. So we've got maximum reverb on now, we're going to just increase the mix a little bit. Without. Third reason why this pedal will never leave me, my presence, my board, my life again, is because of the Sound on Sound looper. It lets you control the degradation of the loop, so how quickly the audio gets kind of broken up and chewed up like it would in a aging, decaying tape machine, and lets you lay out on top of each other. But let's just take a quick listen now. Stradiņo Kapustāne is a classic in my opinion. I'm going to post some links up around here to other videos that I've made about the Stradiņo Kapustāne over the past few years. This is going to be in heavy rotation on everything that I do moving forwards. Now it's back on the board. Any questions, any thoughts, let me know down in the comments. How do you use your El Capistan? Or if you're interested in maybe buying one or want to know more about it, what didn't I answer today that I can help you with? I post it every single week. If you like anything to do with music, production, pedals, gear, all that sort of good stuff, then this is going to be a channel you're going to get something from, hopefully. I'm also over on Instagram. Come and find me, DM me. It would be awesome to say hello, and I'm always up for a good chat. Don't already, click subscribe, and thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video.